Welcome to episode 3 of the Minute Video series on philosophy. In this episode, we're going to talk about Laozi, Taoism, and the Tao, all the way. Laozi, or Old Teacher, was a philosopher of ancient China, best known as the author of the Tao Te Ching, which is a Chinese classic text, fundamental to philosophical and religious Taoism and very influential to Confucianism and Chinese Buddhism. Much is debated about the reality of Laozi as a person, but according to Chinese traditions, Laozi lived in the 6th century BCE, although some say that he wasn't in fact a person, but a mixture of many people, or even a mythical figure. The story goes that Laozi spent most of his life as an archivist in the library of the Cao dynasty court, which is a boring job that gave him lots of time to think. Becoming disturbed when he saw things were getting corrupt, he decided to leave the country to travel west. When arriving at the outermost gates of the kingdom, a guard who recognised the master asked him to write down his wisdom, which then became the collected teachings of the Tao Te Ching. Laozi is a central figure in Chinese culture with whom both nobility and common people identify. And even beyond China's borders, Laozi's work has been embraced by various anti-authoritarian or liberal movements throughout history. As his most important work, the Tao Te Ching describes the Tao, or the Way, as the source and ideal of all existence and the root of all things. As such, it is unseen, but not transcendent, immensely powerful, yet supremely humble. Laozi believed that because people have desires and free will, they are able to alter their own nature, and that many act unnaturally, upsetting the natural balance of the Tao. His teachings intend to lead students to return to their natural state, in harmony with the Tao and nature itself. As one of its central concepts, Wu Wei explains that value distinctions and ambitions are unnatural, and that people should instead adopt the virtues of simplicity and humility, rather than selfish action. On a political level, this could mean avoiding war, harsh laws, or heavy taxes, and on a personal level, it might symbolise meditative practices, such as emptying the mind of bodily awareness and thought. Political theorists influenced by Laozi have advocated his liberal ideas, with humility in leadership and a restrained approach to government, for ethical or pacifist reasons. And various anti-authoritarian movements have embraced the Laozi teachings on the power of the weak. Finally, Laozi was a peaceful man who argued that minimizing the role of government and letting individuals develop spontaneously would best achieve social and economic harmony, and that the sacrifice of self for others is a corruption of power, and power itself is available to anyone who follows the way.